because I am lazy. But welcome to mine Shiakazing. The only thing I did with this map was I did fly around on creative to see if it wasn't, a bullshit map because sometimes they are whenever you go to, what's it called, Planet Minecraft. They put on a thumbnail to make it look better, but whenever you get on it, it kind of sucks. So, let me get my chat right here to look at it. Alright, there we go. Chat's here, and I'm loading in. Okay, I'm thinking I might have a speed effect or jump boost effect once I get on here. I'll just bucket of milk and then delete the item. I'm still on creative anyway. Okay, all that effects off. Okay, I'm gonna put myself into survival right quick because I only flew around it, and if you see any ice anywhere, I wanted to get around the map quicker because the map is freaking huge. Uh, this map is actually a 1 to 4,000 recreation of the Earth. But if anybody can guess by the title of the stream, I need to make some maps, but if anybody could guess by the title of the stream where I am, or all those flags going up to the sky, I had to mark it somehow. I should have. I forgot that you can name banners on Minecraft and they could show up like on a name on your map. But I guess you could say it's. And this is not a Confederate flag. This is the Dixie flag, if you're wondering. What's that? That's a mobile live dashboard. I'm already there. Okay. This is the Dixie flag of Alabama. If you're wondering where I'm from, you can only guess, right? So, yeah. The only reason I put a bed here was that so I could sleep and set my spawn here. I've done nothing with this map. Even though you might see cobblestone or stuff like that, this is an entirely custom-made map. Entirely. Like, from just being, like, on land itself with all the flowers, or just, under, like, hold on, like, the sea is right down here. It's a 1 to 1, it's a 1 to 4,000, right? So, it's not going to be, like, too big. Like, literally, I'm about to travel from North Alabama all the way down to South Alabama in about 20 seconds. So, I mean, it is kind of cool. By the way, that's Florida over there. Yeah, so, yep, you can see more Florida over there. Oh, I forgot there's a village over there. Yeah, as you can see underneath, if I keep going out, there's more custom made, like underneath the water, right? And I think it's just great. I mean, the map is mostly flat, but where there are mountain ranges and ridges that are, widely known, like I have not looked at the Grand Canyon yet, but I have flown west over New Mexico, Texas, and Nevada and California. Things like that. So it should just do great, I guess. But I think I know what I'm gonna do now. Every Minecraft streamer, every Minecraft player has done this. I mean, just kind of, guess we're destroying the custom-made map. I have it. I could just, do whatever. Oh, hey Grunt. I should really have the notifications go ba-ding somehow on my phone. I have no idea. Uh, Hi. Hey, how you doing, Grunt? Hey, I see you're watching the 1 to 4,000 Earth recreation map on Bedrock. I don't even know if I'm fully awake yet. Probably not. Just trying to do something random. If I could have my notifications up somehow on my Twitch. The thing is, I turned a lot of my Twitch notifications off for a lot of certain things, so that it wouldn't go ba-ding, ba-ding, ba-ding on my phone the whole time. But yeah. And just looked behind me, and I just noticed that my dog's sleeping in my clean clothes basket. But doing well, just doing work, schoolwork or job, whatever. Um, yeah, by the way, this map is not. It doesn't have a plug-in like the SMP Earth. Like if you look on remember what Captain Sparkles and a bunch of other YouTubers did? They they had like an SMP like live thing to where they just it's a round plug-in for the Earth, and it kind of made it load kind of weird. But I mean, all right, quick. Okay, so thing is, they had a plug-in to where they could go all the way around like the Earth. It was where it loaded the chunks in a certain way, so that it could what you want to call it, feel like an Earth, right? So, but on here, whenever you get to the ends, there's nothing. There's just a drop off into the void. So, so yeah. I know I only got my Twitch says I have 2 viewers, but I know one of them's only Grunt, and the other one's me on my phone. And what good's the wooden pickaxe now? Hey sheep. Yeah, might wanna recollect some of these saplings and replant, right? Re Reduce, reuse, recycle, blah blah blah. I probably need to make a chest too. Just a small chest for now. Okay. Uh, I, you know what? I'm not gonna make a. I'm not gonna make a penis. I'm sorry. Sorry for anybody who wanted me to make a penis. I'm not going to. Hmm. Where's a good place to start mining? Yeah, I mean, there's just cobblestone right here, so might as well. It's kind of lagging. I mean, this map is about 630 megabytes big. Like I'm on an Xbox One S, right? So this thing nearly just said no, we're not going to load it into your Minecraft. Right? I got that add-on from what's it called? It's I don't even know what's underground. I didn't even check that. I should have, but looks like there is stuff underground normally. Anyway, probably shouldn't have come down here without any torches. I am ill stupid. Probably gonna have zombies coming out of here now. But um, hmm. Yeah, I should have checked underground. I should just mine down. Just somewhere. I should have just went. Yeah. By the way, if I go all the way over there, there's Africa, Europe, Australia, everything. So I mean, Japan just looks like a little island because it's just, one, 4,000 times smaller. So, including Madagascar, which they are islands, but I mean, like, they look like small islands. Do that. And now, you just kind of, yeah, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go mine out a bunch of trees. I really, I really need the wood. And that thing grew back up pretty quick. Nice. I'm having a little block lag though. Why is it on Bedrock? It always rains a crap ton, like a lot. It rains a stupid amount. Like I'll be on Java, right? And Java players, like they complain that it's going to be raining, right? I could have played Java, but my computer isn't exactly like the best to playing that. I mean, if you wanted me to play on 5 render distance, I mean, go ahead, tell me to. I think I did that by I think I might have done that in creative. Yeah, I'll just leave it there floating just to annoy some people for a few minutes, and then I'll come back and get it. But um, so on Java, it doesn't rain as much on Bedrock. Like they actually added an update though, for a while that said that you could sleep at night and during thunderstorms. I think it was on the Legacy version. No, 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 no. Yeah, I think it was on the Legacy version, like Xbox One edition. Not Bedrock. I don't know if they have it on Java still or anything like that, but they had an update with that, and I think people were probably abusing the night system and telling people to go to sleep too much. Heck, I'm not sure, but it just really, 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 I wish they'd bring it back. Sleep. Imagine sleeping during a thunderstorm. That's not bad. Bunny wabbit. Shh. Be very, very quiet. I'm gonna do wabbits. Oh, he's a smart one. Can't sneak. Don't get me wrong, I love Bedrock Minecraft, but I'd rather have a big gaming PC. I'm actually kind of working on one. But it's not like a humongous, chungus gaming PC, right? So, let me put 7 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay, counting with Lucky. Woo. Anyway. Um, so, yeah, like, Bedrock is fun and all, but I'd still rather have Java. Java you can mod the living crap out of, and it's great. I'm not saying that base Minecraft isn't great. I'm just saying that Java's a whole lot more open source, and I can do a whole lot more. You could, put a bunch of shaders on it if you wanted to. I mean, if you could anyway, because of, I have, what you want to call it, a very low gaming PC. I mean, it's not really even a gaming PC that I'm talking about. It's a laptop. It's a, like, this laptop that I'm using at the moment, literally, oh, hi. I get preoccupied just talking. Hey, give me your XP. Thank you. I'll put this in the chest to do nothing with it later. Alright, so, before I go down to mine, might need to get some food. Hi, welcome to Bear Grylls. We're gonna survive in Minecraft. Grab some food. Bon appetit. Oh, what? Oh, who the hell? Who the hell? And he didn't give me a bit of armor. Are you kidding me? Okay. Boink. Boink. Well, that's great. There's a lot of pigs around here, like a lot. Yes. Well, I think I might be in Georgia now, but you know, not. I'm not trying to say Southern Hallelujah, the South will rise again, or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, Alabama's my home. I've lived here not my entire life, but I've lived here. I love it. It's away from a lot of political struggles. I mean, look at Portland, Oregon right now with all the you know raids and stuff like that. I just like being out in the country. Not all of Alabama's country though. Just just remember that there's still city folk in Alabama. I remember what you want to call it? Like we ordered food from like chicken from Publix, right? And this is going to be like what the third time in my life I've ever been to Publix. And there's only two Publixes I've ever seen near my house. All right. One's actually about 10 miles away that never been to until yesterday just to pick up this chicken. And it's like, oh, Publix has good chicken, right? I was like, I still prefer, it's a thing called Piggly Wiggly chicken. In other words, uh, the if anybody has a store near them, like literally the store's called Piggly Wiggly. It's like a Family Dollar kind of deal. It's kind of like a Foodland, kind of like uh basically it's just a food market with a little bit more necessities. It has a deli inside. That's basically what Publix is, but Publix is bigger. Oh, pig. So I probably should just some pork chop. Mm. Delicious bacon. So yeah. So I'm not saying that I didn't like the Publix chicken, but whenever I go in there, it's let me just say, whenever I go into Publix, it's Karentopia. I I I literally went into Publix yesterday, and I asked about a job. I literally asked about a job. I'm not crapping on Publix at all. You know I'm not crapping on people that have a I guess you could say are a higher class, but I think she kind of looked at me funny. Me, like, what I look like, I actually have a fungal infection on my face, and it does show. It makes like my forehead look like a freaking burn victim. If anybody's worried about a hairline, they should look at me and feel sorry for me or whatever. But anyway, so I walk in, right. I'm wearing I'm not even wearing low quality clothes. I'm wearing like these uh green pants that are like kind of like cargo pants and stuff like that. But that don't have giant cargo pockets on them. But that are sleek and nice. They're not jeans. They're not khakis. They're not Peter Griffin pants. They're just pants, right? So I walk in with Asics on my feet. Little Asics for arch, arch support, whatever. You know, Not low quality shoes. I walk in, I might look like one of them. I didn't want to be recognized, but everybody was looking at me like, holy crap, who is this guy? I've never seen him in here before. And then, despite that, I go and ask somebody I asked the same question at the deli there whenever I was getting chicken, right? And she was very nice about it. She was very nice. Do you know how much a stocking job here pays? And she's like, no, sorry, I don't know. I just work the deli. And it's like, oh, it's like, okay, thank you. And I got the chicken, and I passed somebody putting a bunch of drinks into a one of those little coolers right beside all the cash registers. And I'm like, hey, do you know how much a stocking job pays? And she's like, well, I'm a cashier, so you should go find someone else to talk to. and she wasn't young. She looked like she was, in her middle-aged 50s, and she's like, well, you should find someone else to talk to. And I come in there, I buy their products, and I expect, a what you want to call it, a if it's going to be high quality enough for all of these, I guess you could say higher state of people to go in there. I guess higher, what you want to call it. Don't give me like, I'm not saying higher quality people. I'm just saying, people of a higher class, so to speak. Not you know, people that might make more money because, I don't want to pay $6 for a 24 pack of water whenever I go in there. That's just the Publix brand. I'm not doing that. I'm going to go freaking Walmart and I'm going to pay $4 for a 40 pack of water, which is almost double what I can get. And these are all politics, but yada yada yada. I went in there, 8 ounce bag of chips is $3, and I'm like, this is the Publix brand. This is as low as the price can get, right? So I go in there. It's like Publix. It was like 270 something, which means it's going to be $3, right? Tax, blah blah blah. And I go in there, pay for that Sprite. I can get it for $1.25 at what you want to call it, Walmart, and here it's $2 plus tax. So I don't normally go to Publix. I'm sort of lower end, not exactly low class. You know, not exactly low class person. There are plenty of people that are lower class than me, but I don't have a job. I'm living at my mom's house. Oh, Cole, finally. I'm living at my mom's house. I'm not exactly living the dream or anything like that. The American dream or whatever. I'm just, I'm here and I'm content. But when someone disrespects me, I had to hold my tongue, okay? I didn't want to get kicked out of the store while I paid over $40 for 2 things of chicken, right? So, I just held my tongue at the lady, and I just told her, okay, have a nice day, and I left. You know, I went to the cash register. The guy at the cash register is like, hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you in here before. It's like, nope, first time being in this Publix. Like, okay, stuff like that. Other guy was nice, but that lady that I was talking about, she just kind of wrecked my emotions. I'm not gonna be like, she ruined my whole day or anything. That'd just be stupid. If one person's comment ruins your whole day, you got a problem with like just taking life in general. She didn't wreck my whole day. It was just disrespectful. And that was my first time I've ever been in a Publix in 5 years. So I, whenever I went in there, the first word that came to my mind was Karen. And I'm like, okay. Not saying that everybody, who's a Karen is a, Karen. If you know what I mean by Karen. There's always the, but actually person, the, excuse me, can I speak to the manager? Person. I'm not that kind of guy. Not saying that I haven't, wanted to speak to the manager before, on a few accounts. Well, let's just say I went to a Waffle House this one time, and the manager was around back taking a smoke break, and the people who were working there turned, yeah, if you've ever been to a Waffle House, they got the jukeboxes right now. They got those new touch tune ones. So they're playing they weren't playing rock songs like Led Zeppelin or Metallica or anything. Not anything, that has a story or a meaning behind it, or you know, they're playing stuff like and I know because I used to listen to this stuff, and I'm glad I don't listen to it anymore because that was like a lower state of my life and it really made me depressed. They're playing crap like 6 Feet Under with a bunch of profanity, and think about this. This is a small town. I live in a small town, right? And and they're listening to music like this. They get the same customers every time, and everybody's just looking at them like, why do they have this music on? Oh, well, that's convenient. Diamonds. Hey, look at that. Oh boy. Okay. So, so the story is they're listening to a bunch of weird music. Like it's not only rock. Like they're listening to. I'm not saying that hard throwdown rap is bad. I'm just saying that whenever you got like think about it. It's a Waffle House. You're gonna have some old geezers in there and stuff like that. They just want an omelet and they're gonna be on their way, right? And no one was in there. No one was in there except for me. Well, this is probably not good English. No, my dad, my stepmom, and I. There you go. Perfect English. Um, so they're playing a bunch of music, and my dad's a veteran, right? And he said, "I'm about to leave if they don't turn off this music." And it's like, "Do you want to leave?" And I was like, "I'm about to leave without paying because they're just, I'm like, don't leave without paying, Dad." He was just, you know. So I basically got up and said, "Listen, you guys need to turn this music down. My dad's getting really frustrated. He's a veteran. He has PTSD, and you're really getting him on edge, and you're gonna probably make him have an outburst. Please turn it down." And so they turned it down a little bit, and then they came back whenever whenever my dad went to the bath. No, my dad didn't go to the bathroom. That was later. Okay, so they came back and thought that we didn't see him, and they turned it back up again, and I had to get up again, and their manager was still outside. They're probably like on lunch break, right? But like, around back, probably eating a lunch or some, smoke break, right? So went up again and said, "Please turn it down, or we're not gonna ask you. We're not gonna ask you again, or we're just gonna leave." So they just went, "Ugh," and they just turned it. They actually turned it down this time, and I mean they're still playing. They weren't playing. Want a whole lot of love or anything by Led Zeppelin or anything. They were playing. Uh, there's a if you literally look up the words "Die Mother Effer" on YouTube, there is a song by by the people called 6 Feet Under called "Die Mother Effer," right? So yeah, kind of making things a little ugh here, right? So I don't think they work there at that Waffle House anymore. I haven't seen them, but then then my then we eat and then we pay, then we leave, right? My dad says he has to go to the bathroom before we leave, and so my stepmom and I are just out waiting on my dad to come back to the vehicle and stuff like that. We're just standing outside, we're talking, we're conversing, and so next thing you know, my dad they didn't know that my dad was in the bathroom, right? So they turned the music up loud again. And think about this: I'm outside. I'm not here to say anything. So my dad, being a veteran and stuff like this, he's the he's a special forces Green Beret kind of guy. So he don't mind getting up in someone's grill. Okay, so literally grill Waffle House, haha, blah blah. Okay, but so so he came out of the bathroom. My dad's combat injured, so he doesn't walk too fast. He and stuff like that. And so he walks out of the bathroom, and he just looks at him, and they're just there looking at him, right? My dad's not a short guy either. Like me, I'm freaking tall, but my dad is I mean, he's not as tall as me, but he's still pretty freaking tall. He's like what, 6'1", 6'2". So he's walking out, and he's not clenching his fist, but he's a big guy with big burly shoulders, and walking slowly out of the bathroom, just looking at you like, you just turned the music back up. And he walks out just looking at him, just he just he didn't shake his head. He didn't walk up to him and just or anything like that, you know. My dad's not that kind of guy. But one thing that he did do, I saw him through the glass, and I'm like, oh no, they turned the music back up, didn't they? Because I can hear the bass outside of the Waffle House. Outside. You're not supposed to hear music outside the Waffle House coming from inside the Waffle House, unless if they're having, you know, some sort of occasion, I guess. You know. And so the manager comes around, and comes back in to the Waffle House, and my dad's just standing there, just giving him a thumbs down. It's just the greatest thing ever. It's not. It's he's saying that I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed, you know, sort of thing. And I think that's way worse than telling somebody that, hey, uh, you suck or something like that, right? So my dad's just like, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. You're probably never gonna have me here again, you know. But I think those people eventually got, you know, fired because I haven't seen them there since, you know. And the thing is, I actually knew the manager, you know, prior to, you know, where my dad was whenever she went in. She didn't see me. I was out in the parking lot. She was just walking back around because she probably heard the freaking bass coming out of the freaking, you know, restaurant, right? So she walks back in, and my dad's just giving a thumbs down, and I can see, like, she's like, what? She said, said something, you know, you can look through the glass and you can kind of mouth like, it looked like, what seems to be the problem, and then she turns over to the people, you know, working at Waffle House, you know, they're young people, they, you know, and then she turns over to the jukebox, and she says, it's something like, I don't know, she probably mumbled something, turn that thing off. I have no idea. I was outside just looking in. She made a gesture, you know, like, what seems to be the problem, you know, and you know, had an underhand toward her workers, right? And then she turned to the jukebox and put her hand out toward that thing, but kind of whipped it like that. You know, I know you can't really see me. You know, I don't have a webcam on this time because I'm on Xbox, but basically, they went over, they turned the jukebox off. They actually just unplugged it. Not gonna lie, they actually just unplugged the Xbox, and so the you know, I'm pretty sure the manager was like, I'm deeply sorry about what happened here. Is there anything I can do for you or anything like that? This person that I know is a very nice person. Very, very nice. You know, the manager at Waffle House, you know, she'll say, you know, a lot of good stuff. So, yeah, I might be rambling on, but what else am I going to talk about, you know, on a freaking stream that I'm not even, you know, I'm getting one view, right? I'm getting one viewer, right? So, but anyway, so then my dad comes out, is like, but those people are idiots. Those people are idiots. They're absolute idiots. I'm not coming here again. And next time it came up, you know, my dad lives in Mississippi. I live in Alabama. My dad came up and visited me. Next time he did, we just went to Waffle House again and never really had another problem. I mean, me personally, I have had another problem there, but that lady ain't working there now either. See, because my dad's military, right? I get benefits until I'm a certain age. So, you know, I ate, and I and I'm allowed legally to get a military discount uh, because I was a dependent of my dad. Whenever he was, he went, he went in the military and he got blown up. All right, and then he came back. Right, he's 100% disabled. Doctor told him he might never walk again. He stood up and said "F you" and walked out of the freaking doctor's office. That's my dad. So, so really, what happened this time is that I was, trying to get a military discount, right? And I've done it many times before. We got a military discount the time whenever we went to, whenever the jukebox was turned up. So, and this lady's like, "Oh, sorry, we don't have a military discount." And I just looked at her and said, "Bullshit," Eh, oh, look, more diamonds. So, I looked at her and said, "Bull crap," and I started to get into an argument with her and everything. Like every time I come here, there's been a military discount, and I know the guidelines probably haven't changed. This is before COVID. This is before COVID. So no guidelines probably even changed. I've been in Waffle House so much, I know things on their secret menu that I love Waffle House. Let me just say that. But this lady was just she was tired. She didn't want to do anything. Listen, I understand, but if you gotta listen, you go to work, all right. And if you're tired, it's not exactly your fault, but it's not my fault either. You know, you you know you kind of chose to work there. There are many other chains to work at, like many other things to work at in my little small town. Literally we got Walmart, Arby's, Dollar Tree, all the other fixins, right? You could have worked anywhere else. So she tries to argue me out of a military discount. I said, heck no, man. And it's like, listen, and this is whenever I had a job, and I tell her, listen, I work like you do. I do I do probably the same amount of work that you do, and I need my military discount. And she kept telling me, no, we don't have a military discount. And so there's an old man who was just sitting there, who was just still sitting there. He was just chatting with a bunch of people. He had, glass tea in his hand. He did, he already paid. And and somebody gave him a military discount prior. He was probably like a Vietnam War veteran. He, old guy wearing a veteran's hat and stuff like that. He's just sitting there, and he just looks up and sees me arguing with her, and then he just straight up just stood up, and he wasn't going to pay for it for me, but he literally told the lady, "You better give him his discount now. You did the same for me. You'll do the same for him." and everybody in the Waffle House. Remember, Waffle Houses aren't big, so everybody heard what I was saying. I don't care. I'm the guy to where I don't care. You could be screaming uh, bloody murder at me. I don't care. If I'm supposed to get something, and if I don't get the service that I'm supposed to be getting, I'm not. No, I might be sounding like a Karen here, right? But whenever you go to a restaurant and if you order, let's say, like what, an egg and cheese biscuit, and they come out with a freaking a freaking tire swing and tell you to hop in, and they throw you out the window. I mean, that's kind of not what you're supposed to be getting there. So she wasn't giving me my military discount. Guy stood up and said, "You better give him that now." And everybody in the freaking Waffle House is just like, ooh, toward that one lady. She embarrassed herself. It's that simple. So long story short, another worker came around and says, "You know what? I got this. You go back to doing what you're doing, and I'll have a talk with you later." It must have been another manager or something. I don't know that manager there. I'm usually not there. About 8 o'clock at night. I was hungry, and I just got through. Just I guess you say I just got through doing something for somebody. It was late during the day, and I was hungry for something on a budget, so I went to Waffle House. So And that's the thing. I go there because I know they have a military discount. That's one of the reasons why I go to Waffle House. So, so yeah, so another person came around and just said, "I'm sorry, okay?" She wasn't new. She says, "I'm sorry. I don't know what's with her today. I'll have a talk with her." And I said, "Listen, that's fine. As long as as long as I get my military discount, I'm fine. Military discount literally takes 10% off of, everything. So, so yeah, in the midst of the argument, I said military discount takes 10% off of anything at any store. It is literally a government law to do that. So basically, oh, more diamonds. So basically, so basically, she tried to take 10 cents off of it. The first lady that was at the register that I had an argument with, and I said, I didn't listen. It doesn't call for 10 cents. It says 10%. And I told her, "Do you have brain?" I know I could be a little bit disrespectful, but listen, I'm a smart aleck, okay? That's just my nature. If Like, you can ask a lot of people who know me, I'm a smart aleck, okay? Like, you know, Xbox Live friends, family members, they literally call me to, you know, not. I don't know if I'm allowed to curse on stream. That's why I've been cutting off my curse words and stuff like that. But I don't really know. But um, so yeah. And long story short, I got my military discount. Old man kind of helped me out. I thanked him, and after that, I paid his tip, and then then I left. I was just there by myself. Now, if my dad would have been there, on the other hand, my dad, I mean, he wouldn't have been swinging, fists or anything at anybody, but he would have been a whole lot more stern, like a whole lot more stern, like very, very, very unhappy. Because my dad was in the military for 31 years. He's not gonna, pass up on anything like that. He would have called he would have literally just called that person or everybody there just because she was working there. You are the enemy of the people or something like that. Because my dad's very, very political. All right, very, very political. He runs a veterans nonprofit organization and stuff like that. So, you know, my dad's very into politics. So it kind of speaks for itself whenever my dad doesn't get something that he wants. I mean, of course, whenever you don't get anything that you want, you're not going to be the happiest person in the world, but whenever you're getting something that you're not whenever you're getting something that you're supposed to get automatically, I mean, my dad spent 31 years in the military, Desert Storm, Operation Iraqi Freedom, stuff like that, injured himself. He didn't only get blown up once. I'm just going to say that. So my dad well deserves it more than me, but because my dad was in the military for so long, I also get to reap some of the benefits that he gets as well. So technically, it is something that I am supposed to get. So I didn't get my military discount, and I kind of, I didn't, I didn't, I wasn't there to fight or anything. I just wanted, I wanted food in my military discount. Long story short, I got it. And if I didn't get it, I'd have probably just there would have been a 50-50 chance of me either leaving without it or me saying, "Is there a manager nearby?" or something like that. Because that's the kind of, like, I guess you could say, Karen attitude I would have. You know, but I mean, I wouldn't be the kind of Karen to uh, to return something to the store and say, "I want cash instead of a gift card," something like that. Listen, if you return something to the store and like return something to Walmart and they give you some in store credit because you didn't have the receipt, that's just normal. Okay? I'm not gonna be picky. Okay. Anyway. Hmm. Get one of these. One of these. Well, actually, no, three of these. So, yeah. And I'm not trying to be, a hard, you know, idiot or anything like that. I'm just, you know, I'm not one of those people that, always expects, everything to go correctly. Like this stream right now, you know, really, if I would have expected to get 1,000 viewers on it, I'd have expected wrong. I'm not expecting that. I'm just playing Minecraft to have fun, and I saw this Earth map. I downloaded it and I checked it out, and I kind of like it so far. So yeah. Let's see here. I mean, and here's the thing. It's understandable whenever stores like, or restaurants, they don't have military discounts, like they don't have participating, they're not participating in a military discount. Like the Domino's, here in my town is, don't have a military discount, and they said that they wish they did, but they're not allowed because of, I guess you could say, corporate. But I mean, still you can get, a good deal on some pizzas and stuff like that. So you know, I'm not really barking at them or anything like that. But whenever a like the Waffle House on the front says we accept military veterans discounts. It said it on like a little blue and yellow little plaque sort of thing. Blue with white stars with kind of like a yellow lettering plaque. You know, and saying stuff like that on the front, and not getting something that you're supposed to get. Kind of, kind of, no. Kind of a pitiful move. So, trying to think of something else to talk about. I think someone's. I think my mom's fiance is in the freaking backyard doing something. I just don't know what he's doing. So, yeah. Oh, looky here. More cave. Was that? I thought those were diamonds down there. Wait. Maybe you turn like this, and it's out of the corner of your eye. It always seems to make you think that there are diamonds, right? No. Wish I could have started streaming Stone Block on my computer, but I don't think my CPU would allow it. On my laptop. Like, I got Stone Block 2 mod pack, right? But I'm literally running it at like, what, 2 render distance? So, and my CPU is nearly all the way up to 100. My RAM is fine. I got 8 gigs of RAM, but only a dual core 2.67 gigahertz processing power, processor, It's an i5, don't get me wrong. But it doesn't have a lot of cores, graphics cards, kind of poopy. Integrated graphics card, but I got what I got. Works for me and mostly what I want it to do, so. I mean, if anyone's looked at my past streams, I noticed that like I got some games that are being run in very low graphic settings. I mean, a game that I could run in like very high graphic settings on my computer is like COD 4, but then again, that was made in like what 2007. Dude, I love these caves. Absolutely love the look of these caves. I'm gonna get myself a lot of iron. So, yeah. I mean, my computer can run like what is it called? Deus Ex Human Revolution, and I love that game, but I'm kind of in the middle of it again because I'm kind of playing it. I should have started streaming it from the get-go, but I don't want to have to get everything again. Really, it's kind of a hassle to get all of your augmentations and everything. Well, if anybody doesn't know what that game is, please check it out. It's a very good game. If you like first person RPG, it's not exactly like, it's not exactly open world like Fallout, but they got like hub worlds. And you go on missions to like linear places with, I mean, linear but different paths, if you know what I mean. Ooh. And there's plenty of things to do in the hub worlds and stuff like that. Plenty of dialogue, you know. And I think Mankind, not Mankind Divided, but Human Revolution was the best. They got this old one from like what, the year 2000 or 1999 that they got. I haven't played that one, but I heard that one's kind of hard to grasp. Mankind Divided is kind of like a copy and paste of Human Revolution with better graphics, but with less impact on a story. Human Revolution, you got way more, like, what you want to call it? What you want to call it? Significant places to go. Like, you got Shanghai, you got Detroit, and stuff like that. You know, there's hobos on the streets. You can talk to anybody, and, you're dealing with things from home. But on Mankind Divided, you're part of an Interpol team in Prague, or Prague, whatever you want to call it. But holy shit. What's that? Is that an iron block? I mean, it is a custom-made world. I mean, I didn't check underground. I'm not complaining. Not complaining one bit. I'm just wondering what I'm going to do with all this iron now. But, yeah, so Mankind Divided, it's still a good game, don't get me wrong. Just not as significant as Human Revolution. Revolution, don't get me wrong, has, a little bit less graphics, cutscenes, still look good. I forgot what I was talking about. I am such an idiot. But Mankind Divided, it's still a good game. Don't get me wrong. Just it kind of has, I guess you could say it has more to do with your augmentations, but going around and roaming Prague, it's kind of boring, really. I'm not saying that Prague is boring. On that game, on the game. Emeralde. Hola, ¿cómo estás tú bien? Okay. I'm about to spend a whole iron pickaxe on just iron itself. Yeah. I don't think Control H works on Bedrock though, sadly. Wish it did. The not Control H, but F3H. On Java, if you hit F3H, it'll show you all the item statistics. Like if you hover over, let's say this shovel, right, or this pickaxe, it says +3 attack damage and equipment and stone pickaxe. And that's it. But on Java, if you did F3H, press those two together, it will basically unlock it to basically tell you like your durability and like the item like number itself like from the menu, um stuff like that, not okay. Then we keep going down. Damn, I don't need redstone, so yeet, yeet, yeet. Okay, so kind of yeah. About to be out of the iron pick again. There it goes. Do you think I have enough iron? I wish there was a button to just sort my inventory. I think I have a lot of iron. I think I might have enough cobblestone to build a house too, but I think I should start heading back up now. I mean, I'm gonna come back down here, but just later. I don't exactly have a lot of food, so I'm just gonna sprint. I'm not gonna hop along the top, or else I'll lose all my food. But yeah, good games to play in my opinion. Deus Ex, Human Revolution, Minecraft, bunch of Call of Duties, Battlefields, yada yada yada. I'm a first-person shooter guy. Um, I think Battlefield 3 is still pretty good to play. Uh, um, Controls are a little bit different than Battlefield 4, but I think the game's still a good game to play. Campaign's actually pretty good. Ah, crap, it's nighttime, isn't it? Now I can use some of these 10 diamonds for. You just kind of do this, I guess. No, I'm not about to throw out a stack of. This is one thing that I don't like about Bedrock. Why does it always put you back into your inventory? Like whenever you, I don't know. So, yeah. Also, if you can't tell, I'm sort of a Sonic man, so I play a lot of Sonic games. Very nostalgic for me. Okay, let's see. What about the booty cheese, huh? Oh, look, a man. Hey, that's not nice. There we go. Let's see. Now about to hear a lot of... Actually, no. I don't hear any skeletons or zombies dying. Let me put all my cobblestone in there first. Just woke up my dog behind me. Now the iron. Almost 5 stacks of iron. Yeah, I probably need to build my house first, though. You know, let me. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, over stack of iron. Look at that. Let me. I'm gonna start smelting some smooth stone. Well, some stone, and then I'm gonna get some smooth stone, right? Oh, hey, Piggy. So, yeah, I'm back at Sweet Home, Alabama. I could probably just make myself another furnace for crying out loud. Wait, did I just put the cobblestone back in there? Or did I just not take it out? Okay. So let me just kind of, excuse you, put this from in here into here. Gonna make a blast furnace. Probably only gonna have like one smoker, but that's fine. So let's see here. Forgot how to make a smoker. Oh yeah, I think it's 4 oak logs and a furnace. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Just kind of, there we go. So any food that I get, I've been playing a lot of Stone Block, so in my mind I'm like, turn this into monster jerky. Gonna need that. Let me just go in there like that. And do I hear a spider? I thought I just heard a spider. All right, where's it? Okay, smoker. Huh. Okay, so basically I need not a smoker, but nope. Ah! One thing I hate about freaking Bedrock. Well, there we go. There's a cauldron that I don't ever need. So now I'm gonna have to smelt some iron. Bleh. Probably gonna need a little bit of regular stone too. Okay, so I needed 5, right? Basically just destroy that. Now please. Thank you. Pop. Now I can put this back in here and it will smelt nearly twice as fast. I think I'll make another one too. Make another blast furnace. I am hearing a Spidey. There's no attack whatchamacallit, like pattern that you have to follow or anything on here. You know what? Give me this. Shit. I'm tempted to just plug in my mouse and keyboard to my Xbox, but you know what? I'm not. Oh. Oh, I had to stretch out. Okay. A lot of smelting going on. Yeah, I think I'll go around murdering pigs. Because why not? Yep. Yep. Why the sheep ain't giving anything? No sheep have given anything to me. Like, all the sheep that I've killed, you know? I've killed, like, what? 2 or 3? No. I've killed 4 sheep so far, and none of them have given me anything. Why are there so many pigs? Is there just a custom thing just for pigs? I don't know, but that's a lot of pork chops. Oh, let me try this again with a sheep. Come here. Nothing. Nothing at all. I mean, is this supposed to be like an exact copy of SMP Earth or something? Like from Java? Just put in the bedrock? Because, like, I couldn't remember if you could sleep in the booty cheese. But anyway. Now, oh yeah. Okay. So, there we go. Blast furnace. And then the smoker goes on the bottom. Let me put in another stack of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wait, actually I put it in the smoker. I'm so stupid. Okay. I was wondering why it wasn't working. I was like, huh? What's going on now, huh? Let me kind of start building my house now. Let's see. I can make myself an iron. I want to say hatchet because I think I have a freaking hatchet on Stone Block from like Tinker's Construct. That's kind of what I'd rather be playing. Not gonna lie. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bedrock is a good Minecraft. It's cross compatible with a bunch of different devices. It works well most of the time. And also they got, you know, you can join servers and stuff like that. You got realms. Like, yeah, so. Oh, yeah, I do have a bunch of pork chops, don't I? Yeah, got a lot of pork chops now. Alright, so I think I'll put that right there. The gold I can... Oh, no, the redstone I need to just do that with. As I start building my house, it turns nighttime, right? Big, long, dramatic sigh. Grunt, you still watching, or is my thing glitched out to say 2 viewers? Are you just doing schoolwork? I mean, la di da di da di da di da. He probably fell asleep watching me because I'm just so boring, but eh. Take it as you will, or leave it like you have it. Yeah, I don't see him chatting in my chat, so it's probably he probably gone. Morgan Freeman thinks he's gone. Hi, I'm Morgan Freeman. And today we're gonna be playing Minecraft. And I am building a house, block by block. Oh boy. Okay, all these flowers, I can put them in my chest and use them for later. If I ever find just, I don't think I'll ever find a beehive. But I can make a artificial one. Can I? Actually, no. Don't I need honey for that? Or no? I can't remember. Hold on. Hey, give me a moment right quick. I gotta go do something. Alright, I'm back. Oh, gosh. I think I might be interrupted again pretty soon, but... Getting interrupted again. Alright, I'm back. I don't know how much longer I'm going to carry this on. I don't even know if this is going to become a thing for me to stream. Everyone's like, stream Among Us, that's good. And I'm like, I don't play Among Us. If I don't have fun playing it, I don't want to stream. That's just simple. Just simple. If you don't have fun doing what you're doing, like, if you don't have fun, just a bunch of interruptions. But anyway, if you don't have fun, like, just doing a YouTube job or like a let's say a what's it called, streaming job. Like, see, I'm streaming just for fun. All right, I'm not streaming to have a job. I'm not streaming for a certain person. I'm just here to just do whatever. Probably gonna have to place a bunch of torches around where I'm at too, but eh. But yeah. Wish my door actually worked. So, let's see here. Pick block works wonders. I don't know why they added B to be like the crouch down thing for console. It used to just be right stick, you know, you just crouch down with right stick. So, like, I literally just put my pick block on B and my crouch to my crouch is literally set to I'm hearing a lot of things next to her. I'm sorry, I'm getting preoccupied. Okay, so yeah, so I just set my crouch to my right stick and my pick block to B. And building's sort of easy. Now, on Bedrock, you got the, what you want to call it, it's the, like, you don't have to build and then stop and then build and then stop. It has programming in it to, you know, like, hold on, let me show you. Like, on Bedrock, I can do this with, just doing it. It's okay. Alright, there we go. Got a bunch of meat. Put that in there. Put that in there. Yeah, I probably need another chest. So oh, why am I getting so tired? I don't know why I'm tired right now. I'm just I think I need to just go do something. I mean, I just gotta fix my battery cable on my car. I mean, not exactly fix. I mean, there's basically what's going on is that I see I had a nail in between the don't try this, all right? But see, I kept trying to tighten my battery cables up, so I have a temporary fix on it where I hammer a nail between the I guess you could call them grabbers or the tighteners. I just hammered a little nail in there for conductivity, but I guess it just fell out. It just fell out. So I'm just going to get another hammer and and no, I'm not hammering it into my battery. I'm just hammering it just a little right into my what you want to call it. Like if any of you've seen a battery cable, right? It's like, on the little battery terminals where it's negative and positive. Like, imagine, the things that go around the battery cables that just go around those little two cylindrical looking things. So I just hammer a nail between them and the fittings. So it'll just keep it like held in there. One side's fine. One side grabs fine, but the other battery cable kind of doesn't. The thing is, I really don't want to replace my battery cable because a lot of the things that you get now are just plain cheap. And also, I am broke, so these old battery cables should be, I mean, not better conductively, but to last longer, they should probably be pretty good. Give me the dirt. Alright, there we go. Really just need to go do something. Like, I'm tired. Alright, I'm gonna leave my bed right there. Didn't I have a bunch of diorite? Only 9, but... So, should I do it with cobblestone? Should I do it with a smooth stone? Oh, wait, how much granite do I got? 4. Yeah, I think I think I'm just gonna do it with wood. It's probably not enough, but meh. So that's 8 per row. And remember not to hit Y whenever I craft on here, or else I'll craft. Let's say I'm trying to craft 1 bucket, right? That's actually perfect. Let's say I'm trying to craft 1 bucket, and I hit Y, and I got a whole stack of iron, right? It'll craft 16 buckets. Why do you think I'm putting some of this stuff away? Oof. You know what? Do that. I do need just 2 normal furnaces up here. So I'm just gonna make 2 furnaces. 1, 2. Because stuff like glass kind of you kind of need to use a normal furnace. You can't use bricks in a blast furnace, so kind of just gotta. Hooray! I think I should go mine out some sand. Put a double door here. So yeah, I probably need to get the trees out of here. I think I just really just need to go to the gym. Not gonna freaking lie, but I'm gonna do a few things and then I'm probably just gonna get off. I don't know how. I've been streaming for an hour and a half already. I need 2 of these. I remember when it used to only give you 1 door. Oh yeah, before I freaking forget, these are dying. Just kind of do this. I was kind of planning on maybe making a recreation of what my house looks like, but that would take a lot of materials right now. So, like, I was hoping I'd get like some clay and stuff like that, which out there in the sea, I can go find plenty of clay, so. Yeah, but it's probably actually where I'm going to go get my sand, out in the sea, so I don't break a lot of things around me to make it look like it's horrible. I'm kind of the guy that likes to preserve nature where I'm at, but after a while I kind of flatten everything out, but still make it look like it's what you want to call it. Not exactly natural, but nature still has a spot. So I don't know. Let me actually go over here to Florida. Still been forgetting to check out that village. If any of you or whoever may be watching are wondering, yes, I'm playing on normal difficulty. It's not a freaking race. I might need that. I'm gonna get that ink sac right quick. Oh, is that it? Oh wait, no, this is Florida, and that's like the Dominican Republic and like Cuba and stuff like that. There should be some jungle trees and stuff out there. That's actually pretty cool. Um, yeah. So these villages, though, I believe were all custom built. Um, I believe. Well, I mean, they're not really custom built. I believe they're like made like the. I'm pretty sure this world was made before the Village and Pillage update. So, you know why I'm so sure of that? I mean, look, I still got the aquatic update, right? But the sand ain't floating. See what I mean? No, I don't want any fish. Should probably make a, probably should start fishing though. Wish you could, turn console fog off on console. That'd be great. That'd absolutely be great. So I could see to the extent of what I'm seeing, instead of it trying to cover up what I can't see, because it doesn't do a good job of it anyway. I mean, don't get me wrong. The render distance on console is 14, but yeah. So I believe I'm just playing like 1.13.2 on this world because I don't see. If I go to the Nether, I wonder if the Nether's custom built as well. Like I don't know what they custom built it like, but I mean, you know, not like anyone's been to hell and back, right? So, I mean, so let me do this. Yikes. I hate when my doors do that. Give me that. Shiakazing. Pop. Okay, there we go. So, from the doors earlier, I have 2 wood planks left. And that's perfect. So now, if I do this, make 2 of these. That's perfect. Not any on the outside. I don't exactly need a stone cutter yet. I'm just... Oh yeah, but while I'm doing this, I need to put the sand in the thingies. Can do that. There's plenty of coal underground anywhere I go, so... Yeah. I'm making my home like a home. You hear me, home? You hear me, Holmes? I tried. Yeah. just need to kind of make that look natural. Make that look natural. All the grass will grow there. And now let me just kind of pop, 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 pop. Bep, 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 bep. It sounds all hunky-dory now. Are you kidding me? Why does it rain like every freaking day? Here. Listen, I'm glad that the bedrock, like not the bedrock, but you know the glass, you know, and the new texture pack is a little bit clearer. But don't get me wrong, like I love it to be all clear. I think I know what I'm gonna do on the corner of my houses though. I think I'm gonna put logs actually, like right there. That going up and down. Alright, let me go up here, get some more grayish. Yeah, I don't have enough, what you want to call it? Shoot. I don't have enough planks for, that go out here? Like, I literally don't have enough, not planks, but the, logs for everything. So, what I'm gonna do these first. And now, you know, I'll do the front corners. The back corners will come later. Now, make it look a little bit more home-like. And then the corners on top, yes, I will replace with something later. It's night time. Remember when you could, like, I mean, you still can on Java. I mean, you can choose what you want to hold in your bed. So, like, if a monster decides to attack you, you could just hold your sword and just be ready for it. Yeah, I miss that. Let me do that. Actually, I probably do have enough logs for the back corners as well, because that's only 6 logs, so... I wonder what I'll use on, like, the top corners. I don't know. Smooth slabs actually seem kind of nice, but stone on stone. How do you make mossy cobblestone? Okay, you need vines. Well, I don't have vines. Screw that. Go in here and just look at some blocks. There we go. Put the cursor right there so I'm not blinding myself. All. Wish I had something like that, you know, build my house out of quartz bricks. That'd actually be kind of cool. Um, I could get concrete, but then I'd have to change the aesthetic of my whole house. Okay, that's all the building blocks. I mean, how do you make a target block? That's actually not that bad. I grow a ton of wheat. That's actually easy. A bunch of wheat and beets. I mean, logs, yes, would look good. Oh boy. I'm debating on doing that though. You know what? Yeah, logs. Let's go get some logs. Um let me go to the other side of my base real quick because there's some trees over here I need to get rid of, or that just won't be getting rid of because of the logs on the side of my house. So gotta do that. There we go. Are they gonna die? No, they haven't been dying, so probably just going to yeah, do it the old-fashioned way. Not really old-fashioned, just kind of break it, you know, so I can see out the windows to my house on this side. I've been noticing though, like tree leaves do not decay. Is what's hold on. Let me look right quick. I gotta go to my settings. Is the text speed for this level 0? Hold on right quick. Is it okay, what's the text speed? It's 1. Forgot what the normal text speed for Minecraft is. So text speed is like 20 milliseconds, I think, right? So see, I destroyed this tree like over an hour ago. Should I? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Isn't there like a leaf decay? Uh, I totally forgot. See, I kept the cheats on, just in case if I needed to like, just in case if there's something weird about this. You know. Oh, it's down to the bottom. Huh. Is it in game rules? No, I'll do that next time I'm actually on. I kind of just want to go do something. I gotta fix the terminal on my battery. I gotta do some things. I mean, I literally woke up and got on stream. Now I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm kind of tired. I'm still kind of tired, but I still need to do some things. Hope the stream's been picking up my audio. Freaking phone notifications. So yeah, all these trees around my house should be decayed already. I mean, the quickest way I can mine them out is with shears, but then I'd have to get rid of the blocks. And then I'd also use a little bit of iron. But then again, I got a lot of iron. Actually got a crap ton. Do that. I'll put something else on the corners. I'll fix that later. Shoot. Let me just kind of, as you say, re-renovate my renovations up here. So, what can I put on the corners? That is another story. You know, I could always craft this, but I don't know why it takes 4 to make 3. That's just really, really, really... Why? Okay, so... Forgot to do that. Oh, excuse me. But anyway. So... Polished diorite. I could probably put diorite up there, but... Or granite. I have enough diorite and granite. Andesite, that would look more like a polished random stone sort of thing. Uh, Shoot, man. Yeah, I'll do both. I'll do both. I'll try the polished granite. There's only 4 corners, so, and then I'll try the polished andesite. Not the andesite, but diorite, yeah. Let me just go to sleep. This skin's kind of weird, but anyway. Some things are still burning. Probably need this. How do you see me from all the way over there? Huh. I kind of feel like some things are a little different going on here, but I'm not gonna ask too many questions. You know what? I really don't like that. Now this I like more. Now if I can make this in the slabs, I really need a stone cutter, don't I? Oh boy. Make the corners on my thing protrude out just a little bit. Okay, hold on. Stone cutter. Oh, so really all I need is a piece of iron. It makes stone cutter, huh? Hmm. That's all I need. Might use this diorite for something later. Like a floor or something. You know, polished diorite mixed in with black concrete. I forgot I can't do that. There we go. Well, Alabama. Oh boy. Why are these just like that? Let me do something right quick. Let me try out something. So, I can't remember if the tick speed's supposed to be on 1 or 20. Okay, I'm going to set it to 20 for like a few seconds. Do these leaves decay? I think there's a special command somewhere to make them not. Okay, I'm going to set my tick speed back. Just 1. See, I was wondering if it would make it like 20 times faster. You know, if I take, like, imagine me setting my tick speed to like 500. It'd have my crops grow nearly instantly. That actually, that'd actually be cheating though. I'm not gonna do that. I was just doing it to see about the leaves, you know? I think there's a game rule. Hold on. This is the last thing I'm gonna do before I get off. Slash game rule. Do fire tick, do immediate respawn, do insomnia, do mob loot, do spawning, tile drops, weather cycle, drowning damage, fall damage, fire damage, command limit, keep inventory, max command, natural regeneration, PvP, random tick speed, send command feedback, show coordinates, show death messages, tags, spawn radius, TNT explodes, command log. No, there's nothing in. So how? Let me do Jeremy Clarkson. So how in the world do I get these trees to, let's say, uh, die? Hey, I don't like you. Technically, if you think about it, you know, Minecraft skeletons, people are all like, oh my gosh, I hate them, they got bows. Think of it this way. They're naked men running after you with a bow and arrow. Think about that. But anyway, I guess this has been the stream. Oh gosh. Oh, I just stretched out almost too far. You know, whenever you stretch out almost too far and it feels like your joints are going to come out of socket? Oh, that's great. All right. So that's been this stream. All right. And anybody who's watched this, I hope you have a wonderful day, and hope you. Oh yeah, it's gonna take forever to save the world. So Oh, wait. Nope. Never did. Alright, so... yeah.